May I now request Sir Arya to also present the promotional video of the UPI.
Ya, ini kita UKI, berdiri sejak lebih dari 50 tahun lalu untuk menciptakan generasi penerus bangsa, generasi yang mempunyai visi dan mampu bersaing di era perkembangan teknologi yang semakin pesat. Menghasilkan generasi tersebut, kami membagi bidang pendidikan menjadi beberapa jurusan. Program studi doktor hukum, program studi doktor pendidikan agama Kristen, dan program magister dengan pilihan program studi magister pendidikan, program studi magister hukum, program studi magister pendidikan agama Kristen, program studi magister manajemen, program studi magister teknik elektro, program studi magister arsitektur, sedangkan untuk program sarjana, kami memberikan pilihan-pilihan untuk generasi yang ingin menjadi tenaga pengajar, seperti Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan, program studi bimbingan konseling, program studi pendidikan matematika, program studi pendidikan biologi, program studi pendidikan agama Kristen, program studi pendidikan fisika, program studi pendidikan kimia, Fakultas Sastra dan Bahasa, program studi sastra Inggris, program studi pendidikan bahasa Inggris, program studi pendidikan bahasa Mandarin, Fakultas Ekonomi dan Bisnis, program studi manajemen, program studi akuntansi. Dengan Fakultas Hukum, mengembangkan generasi yang akan menuntun Indonesia dalam keadilan dengan jurusan program studi hukum. Kesehatan masyarakat Indonesia adalah hal yang utama. Kami dengan jurusan Fakultas Kedokteran selalu mengembangkan ilmu kedokteran melalui program studi pendidikan kedokteran. Fakultas Teknik, program studi teknik mesin, program studi teknik elektro, program studi teknik sipil, program studi arsitektur, Fakultas Ilmu Sosial dan Ilmu Politik, program studi hubungan internasional, program studi ilmu komunikasi, program studi ilmu politik, kami mempersiapkan tenaga yang ahli dan siap terjun untuk masyarakat Indonesia. Dengan program diploma Fakultas Vokasi, program studi fisioterapi, program studi perbankan dan keuangan, program studi keperawatan, program studi manajemen pajak,
Kami menyadari bahwa metode pembelajaran berbasis teknologi menjadi suatu hal yang harus dikembangkan, khususnya di Universitas Kristen Indonesia. Dengan dukungan teknologi tinggi, UKI mempersiapkan diri menjadi universitas berskala internasional yang bermutu, mandiri, dan inovatif di bidang tridharma perguruan tinggi. UKI menerapkan paradigma pendidikan Merdeka Belajar, Kampus Merdeka, yang sesuai dengan karakter masyarakat Indonesia. Kami siap melayani mahasiswa menjadi generasi yang unggul, yang memiliki nilai-nilai rendah hati, berbagi peduli, disiplin, profesional, bertanggung jawab, dan berintegritas.
Kami selalu ada untuk kemajuan generasi bangsa Indonesia dengan menerapkan pendidikan berstandar internasional di era digital. Karena kami datang untuk melayani.
All right, lovely morning in the Philippines and in
Recording in progress.
We are live here via Zoom conferencing and PU official Facebook account through the Communications and Public Relations Office at Bicol University. I am Abigail Ja Emabainza, and I will be the host and facilitator for today's event. Welcome to the virtual signing of the Memorandum of Understanding and Inception meeting between Bicol University Philippines and Universitas Kristen Indonesia, Indonesia. Foremost, may I acknowledge the provost and the virtual participants in this activity. From Bicol University, we have the director of the University Language Center, Dr. Irene Moral. The director of Institute of Architecture, Architect Leo A. Del Rosario, who will be represented by Architect Maureen Sia, the Associate Director. The Dean of College of Science, Professor Jocelyn E. Serrano, who will also be represented by the officer in charge of the college, Professor Dean Galias. Engineer Amelia D. Gonzalez, the Dean of College of Engineering, who will be represented by Engineer Rolando Dacilio, the officer in charge of the college, Dr. Leticia M. Lopez, the Dean of College of Arts and Letters, Attorney Alex D. Nepomuceno, the Dean of College of Social Sciences and Philosophy.
Good morning.
Professor Edgar Barameda, the Dean of College of Business, Economics and Management. Dr. Herbert P. Rosana, the Dean of Graduate School. The Director of the International Relations Office, Dr. Dimson M. Rivero. The Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia A. Dorosan.
Morning.
And the SUC President of Bicol University, Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascareñas.
Morning.
To introduce the Provost from Universitas Kristen Indonesia, may I respectfully request Sir Arya Wira Kusama of Universitas Kristen Indonesia to take the virtual podium.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Abigail. Allow me to introduce from UKI Provost. First, we have Dr. Deniswara Kaharjono as the Rector of Universitas Kristen Indonesia. Also, we have Dr. Human Panjaitan as the Vice Rector of for Academic and Innovation Affairs. Also, we have here the Vice Director for Postgraduate Program, Ibu Desi Sianipar. Also, we have here the Vice Dean for Professional Studies, Bapak Adventus. Also, we have Ibu Asri Muhammasari as Director of International Affairs, Universitas Kristen Indonesia. Also, we have Bapak Dr. Denny Tewu as the Head of Management Study, Master of Management Study Program. And the rest from UKI Provost that I didn't mention. I welcome you to the ceremony. Thank you, Ms. Abigail.
Thank you very much, Sir Arya. Without further ado, let us formally start the ceremony with the welcome remarks from Bicol University's Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia A. Dorosan.
Thank you very much, Abby. It's a wonderful morning from the Philippines here in Legazpi City, and we are grateful to join with the Universitas Kristen Indonesia and, of course, our beloved officials from Bicol University. I would like to acknowledge the presence of the Provost, the Rector of Universitas Kristen Indonesia, Dr. Daniswara K. Harjono. Did I pronounce it correctly? And of course, our beloved President, Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascareñas from Bicol University. Also with me from Bicol University, we would like to acknowledge our officials, of course, headed by our beloved President, Dr. Noli Mascareñas. We also have with us the Director for International Relations, Dr. Dimson Rivero, the Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Herbert Rosana, the Dean of the CBEM, Professor Edgar Barameda, the Dean of the CSSP, College of Social Sciences and Philosophy, Attorney Alex B. Nepomuceno, the Dean of the College of Arts and Letters, Dr. Amelia B. Gonzalez, Dr. Leticia M. Lopez for College of Arts and Letters, the Dean of the College of Engineering, Dr. Amelia B. Gonzalez, the Dean of the College of Science, Professor Jocelyn Serrano, the Director of the Institute of Architecture, Architect Leo Del Rosario, and the Director of the University Language Center, Dr. Irene R. Moral. And we would like to especially welcome our counterpart officials and the university provosts of Universitas Kristen Indonesia, beginning with Dr. Daniswara K. Harjono, our rector of the Universitas Kristen Indonesia, the Vice Rector for Academic and Innovation Affairs, Dr. Hulman Panjaitan, the Vice Rector for Finance, Marketing, and General, Dr. Juanita Siddhartha, the Vice Rector for Human Resources and Cooperation, Dr. Rerpol Ied Veda Sitepu. I hope I am pronouncing it correctly. The Director of International Office, Asri Purnamasari, the Director of Postgraduates of Program, Professor Dr. Bernadetta Nadiak, the Dean of Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Dr. Kerdid Simbolon, the Dean of the Faculty of Letters and Languages, Susan Sitohang, the Dean of the Faculty of Economic and Business, Dr. Ir Kitut Silvanita, the Dean of the Faculty of Law, Dr. Hendry Jayadi, the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Dr. Robert Hotman Sirait, the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Dr. Dicky Antonius, the Dean of the Faculty of Political and Social Sciences, Dr. Ferdinand Robertua, and the Dean of the Faculty of Vocational Studies, Maximos Bisa Lado Hurab. Thank you very much for joining us in Bicol University in today's virtual signing of the Memorandum of Understanding on International Cooperation, followed by an Inception meeting later on. We are indeed truly grateful to welcome you all as the Vice President for Academic Affairs. I would like to give you just a little background about BU, but of course, there will be profile presentations later that will be given by Dr. Dimson Rivero. Bicol University was founded in June 21 of 1969, and we are now 53 years. We have 7 campuses, and we have a number of different programs in Bicol University. For our advanced degrees, we have 47 programs. We also have 6 programs in our Open University unit. We have 4 baccalaureate, post-baccalaureate degrees. We have 78 baccalaureate degrees in Bicol University as of the present, and we have a total of 135 programs in Bicol Universities, which are in different colleges and campuses. So we are indeed grateful that today we are here to do our cooperation with our beloved Universitas Kristen Indonesia. And we hope that together we can be brilliant, although alone we are smart, but I know that once we begin our cooperation, we can become brilliant in our different degree programs that we will collaborate as we begin our virtual signing of Memorandum of Understanding today. So we express our appreciation for trusting us here in Bicol University, that once we get together and partner ourselves, we can get to know better, and we can also be able to improve our program delivery together with the Universitas Kristen Indonesia. So without much ado, we hope that together with you, we can be able to deliver our programs internationally, and our students will be able to also join with your students. Our faculty members as well will be able to join with your faculty members in the programs that we will identify in today's Inception meeting. So in behalf of our university president, we would like to greet you wonderful morning and welcome to today's virtual signing of the Memorandum of Understanding and the Inception meeting in a while. Thank you very much, and a wonderful morning to everyone.
Thank you very much, Dr. De Rosan, for warmly welcoming everyone to this virtual activity. Let us now listen to the messages of the 2 leaders of the universities. Let us first have the message from Bicol University's highly esteemed president, Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascareñas.
Thank you very much, Abby. Dr. Daniswara K. Harhuno, Rector of Universitas Kristen Indonesia, other officials of Universitas Kristen Indonesia, my fellow officials in Bicol University, good morning, selamat pagi. First, I'd like to tell you, saya sangat senang melihat kalian semua. In English, I'm happy to see you all. Why? Because Indonesia is very close to my heart. It's one of the countries which I am most traveled. My first travel in abroad was in Indonesia 35 years ago. And I've been going back and forth to Indonesia for, I think, a number of times for the past 35 years. And allow me to express my deep gratitude and appreciation for this latest partnership project with Universitas Kristen Indonesia. This has been, in reality, long overdue. Long overdue because I think we started working on this way back in 2019 when we met one of your faculty members in Belgium. But as they say, all good things come to those who know the value of patience and waiting. To our latest academic partner from Indonesia, Selamat Datang, or in English, welcome. Without a doubt, collaboration and productive partnership is the name of the game, especially if we are to establish the concept of borderless education. In this day and age, when globalization and multiculturalism take the center stage in the process of development, we can no longer deny that the culture of cooperation for productive programs and projects that will benefit academic institutions are truly a necessity. The trend of information and knowledge explosion directs us towards pathways that are seamless and borderless, with fusions and integration of practices from various fields are valued, especially in research and development. Even with Bicol University's 53 years of history, we do know that the world continues to develop. The academic sphere of influence that Bicol University has exerted over the years, locally and nationally, has to finally be seamlessly global. Thus, our internationalization thrusts and directions mandate us to continually push for advocating the steady and sustained building of networks and linkages to further our influence and take it to the next level of academic development and productive partnership. The world is a wide stage, and I believe each of us, across many miles, are equally key players in the international arena of education. With this latest engagement, I hope that we continue to discover the beauty in diversity, the richness of our cultures, and the innovative practices that both of us can adapt. As always, the International Relations Office is indeed Bicol University's bridge towards becoming a key player in the internationalization pathways towards borderless education. Once again, thank you to the entire administration of Universitas Kristen Indonesia for this great opportunity. Terima kasih, Universitas Kristen Indonesia. In English, terima kasih is thank you. Thank you, everyone, and mabuhay.
Thank you very much, Dr. Noli Mascarenhas. And now let us listen to the Rector of the Universitas Kristen Indonesia, Dr. Daniswara K. Harjono.
You, Dr. Arnulfo M. Masarias, SUC President for Bicol University, Dr. Amelia A. Dorosan, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Dinson M. Rivero, Director, International Relations Office, Deans, Directors, and colleagues from Bicol University. Good morning.
Morning.
It is a pleasure to welcome you to the Memorandum of Understanding signing ceremony between Universitas Kristen Indonesia and Bicol University, the Philippines. This is an event that carries opportunities for our institution to start our fruitful collaboration. I'm also delighted to welcome SUC President 4 of Bicol University, Dr. Arnulfo M. Masarias to Universitas Kristen Indonesia. As one of prominent of our internationalization program. With our 33 study programs, from bachelor's degree to doctoral degree programs, UKI opens to activities that support our three pillars of higher education, namely teaching and learning, research, and community service. I personally believe that the collaboration between UKI and Bicol University can give positive impact to our institution and faculty members in our near future. UKI is accredited unggul.
I think the rector has been disconnected. Sir Arya,
Yeah, we are having some problem here. We are going to back to you soon. We are really sorry.
You can probably like proceed and
for the meantime, while Sir Arya and the rector is still connecting, let us now.
Actually, I'm sitting next to Parector. Maybe Parector can use my device to continue the
Okay,
page.
sure, Sir Arya.
Oh,
Ready. Okay, I'm sorry about this technical problem. Okay, I continue my speech. With our 33 study programs from bachelor's degree to doctoral degree programs, UKI opens to activities that support our three pillars of higher education, namely teaching and learning, research, and community service. I personally believe that the collaboration between UKI and Bicol University can give positive impact to our institutions and faculty members in our near future. UKI is accredited unggul or superior, the highest achievement of national accreditation for institution. Only about 35 institutions out of more than 4,700 higher education institutions in Indonesia have this prestigious status. To enhance the quality of our service, all our study programs are accredited by National Accreditation Board of Indonesia, and some of our study programs are also internationally accredited. Learning facilities and laboratories have also been standardizing according to the ISO to ensure the quality of our service. I would also like to mention UKI's involvement is creating entrepreneurs. It is our response to the government's program, which is to increase the number of entrepreneurs in Indonesia. To that, there are less than 2% of entrepreneurs in Indonesia. So higher education institutes should take part in producing future entrepreneurs. UKI has established an entrepreneurship center for this purpose, and I hope that we will also collaborate in this program. Finally, on behalf of the Universitas Kristen Indonesia, I thank our new partner, Bicol University, and I wish the best of luck of our cooperation as we proceed with our upcoming important program. Thank you very much. Mabuhay. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much, Dr. Harjono. To present a brief profile of their respective universities, we have Dr. Dimson M. Rivero, the Director of the International Relations Office for Bicol University's Profile of Excellence, and Professor Asri Purnamasari, Director of International Office for the Profile of UKI. Let us first have Dr. Rivero on the virtual podium.
Thank you very much, Abby. Allow me to share my screen for my presentation. Okay, there we have it. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Selamat pagi semuanya. Good morning, everyone. My name is Dimson Rivero, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you Bicol University Profile of Excellence in a nutshell. Bicol University is a top performing state university in the Bicol region, and of course, here in the Philippines. We are also one of the prime and leading universities in the country, and we are at the forefront of global education, trying to exploit opportunities for internationalization. We also envision to become a world-class university, producing leaders and change agents for social transformation and development. As far as Bicol University's profile of excellence is concerned, we are said to be a comprehensive university. BU as a comprehensive university, we are complete with teaching facilities and research facilities as well. And we offer varied academic programs from basic education to tertiary education, even to the graduate education. We are also said to be a leading university in terms of the Commission on Higher Education trifocal mandates as far as research, extension, and of course, instruction. We are also an ISO certified university, and in terms of the Quaccarella assignments, QS star ranking, we got 3-star, or we are a 3-star QS ranked university. Aside from that, we also have like 7 campuses. We have one in the main campus. We also have Taraga campus. We have the East campus. We have Tabaco campus, Pulangi campus, the Binobatan campus, and then the Gubat campus. And across the 7 campuses, we have currently enrolled 27,785 students officially enrolled in our university for the current semester. And as of the moment, we have 613 teaching personnel and 318 administrative staff. Aside from that, we also have 3 institutes. We have the Institute of Design and Architecture, Institute of Physical Education, Sports and Recreation. We also have the Jesse M. Robredo Institute of Governance and Development. We also have 13 colleges, 59 departments, and 66 accredited programs. Moving on, we have 99 baccalaureate degree courses, 44 masteral courses, 8 doctoral courses, and we have these 2 dual degree programs with the University of Liverpool in United Kingdom. Actually, we just sent 3 scholars for the Transnational Education Program of Bicol University in partnership with the British Council and the Commission on Higher Education of the Philippines for the degree Master of Science in Advanced Biological Sciences and Master of Science in Sustainable Food Systems. We already have sent 8 scholars for this dual degree program with the University of Liverpool in UK. Aside from that, as a nationally recognized university, we have the Center of Excellence in Teaching Education or Teacher Education, Center of Development in Nursing Education, and Center of Development in Fisheries Education. As far as AACOP accreditation is concerned, we already have like 2 level 4 accredited programs, 22 for level 3, 46 for level 2, and 8 programs for level 1. We also have 46 certificates of program compliance. As a research and public service university, we have 7 research centers in the university. We have the Regional Center for Science and Mathematics Education Development. We have the Center for Technology Commercialization and Enterprise Development. We have the Food Innovation and Commercialization Center. We also have like the Regional Center for Food Safety and Quality Assurance. We have the Center for Policy Studies and Development, Center for Teaching Excellence, and of course, the Center for Gender and Development. Bicol University is also a member of the Higher Education Regional Research Center and a base university or a host university for the Bicol Consortium for Agriculture, Aquatic, and Natural Resources, Research and Development, and a base agency or host agency for Bicol Consortium for Health Research and Development. Aside from that, in terms of researches, commercialization, and community extension, we already have 617 faculty researches, 300 research presentations. We also have 161 completed researches and 166 publications and over 15 index publications as of the moment. In terms of commercialization, we have 126 patents applied for and 68 patents granted. And among the granted patents, we have utility models, inventions, and industrial designs as well. And we have 2 technologies commercialized through licensing. And as of the moment, we have 31,344 persons trained to 20,085 equivalent person days trained, 19 technical assistants provided, and 10 technologies transferred in the context of community extension or social responsibility. As a top performing university, we are also performing good when it comes to licensure examination. As far as our mining engineering or engineering courses, we have the mining, chemical, mechanical, electrical, agricultural, geodetic, and civil engineering. We're also doing good in terms of our health education. As far as midwifery and nursing education are concerned, we are also top performing schools in the Philippines for social work, accountancy, architecture, chemistry, secondary education, elementary education, fisheries, agriculture, and of course, forestry. Bicol University, as a globally competitive university, we already have signed 52 general bilateral agreements on international cooperation that includes MOUs and MOA. So plus one, that's going to be 53 because we will now be having 50 international partners, including UKI. And these are our partners from 5 continents: Europe, North America, Oceania, Africa, and even in Asia. Of course, these are coming from 20 countries. To name a few, we have Belgium, France, Germany, Holland, Finland, United Kingdom, Russia, Spain, United States of America, Turkey, China, Japan, South Korea, Bangladesh, India, Taiwan, Indonesia, United Arab Emirates, South Africa, and of course in Australia. Indeed, as a state-of-the-art university, we are dead serious. Our university president is really, serious when it comes to developing our university in terms of infrastructure development program. Bicol University, as a world-class university, is promoting a responsive and efficient academic governance. We try to enhance the resource endowment of the university. We offer market-driven and relevant academic programs. We strengthen the foundation for research, development, and extension. And we would like to develop critical mass of top-performing students and faculty as well. And we would like to modernize infrastructure facilities as we aim to become a world-class university, producing producing leaders and change agents for social transformation and development. With that, I'd like to say thank you very much, Karima Kazi, and have a nice day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rivera. At this juncture, may I request Director Azri to take the virtual podium for the brief profile presentation of UKI.
Thank you very much, Miss Abigail. Okay, good morning. I would like to greet SUV President 4 from Bicol University, Dr. Arnulfo M. Marcañas, and Dr. Amelia Dorosan, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Dimson M. Rivero, Director International Relations Office, Dr. Herbert B. Rosana, Dean Graduate of School, Dr. Eddie S.C., Dean College of Business, Economic and Management, Ati Alex B. Nepomuceno, Dean College of Social Science and Philosophy, Dr. Leticia M. Lopez, Dean College of Arts and Letters, Dr. Emilia, Dean of College of Engineering, Professor Jocelyn, Dean of College of Science, Dr. Leo, Director of Institute of Architecture, and Dr. Irene, Director of University Language Center. And I would like also to greet our Rector, Dr. Daniswara Kaharyono, Dr. Hulman Panjaitan, Vice Rector for Academic and Innovation Affairs, Dr. Juanifa Siddhartha, Vice Rector for Finance, Marketing and General Affairs, Dr. Relpol Iyetveda Sitepu, Vice Rector for Student Affairs and Cooperation, Dr. Lisa Gracia Kailola, Vice Rector for Human Resources and Legal Affairs, Professor Dr. Bernadetta Nadeak, Director of Postgraduate Program, Dr. Kerdit Simbolon, Dean of Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Susan Sitohang, Dean of Faculty of Letters and Languages, Dr. Ketut Silvanita, Dean of Faculty of Economic and Business, Dr. Henry Jayadi, Dean of Faculty of Law, Dr. Robert Hortman Sirait, Dean of Faculty of Medicine, Dicky Antonius, Dean of Faculty of Engineering, Dr. Ferdinand Robertua, Dean of Faculty of Political and Social Sciences, Maximus B. Salado, Dean of Faculty of Vocational Studies. Good morning. I would like to present information and also the profile of Universitas Kristen Indonesia. So in here, we have the motto, serve not to be served. Our Universitas Kristen Indonesia, established in October 15, 1953, and we are going to have our anniversary in this month. And it is built by our rector, first rector of Universitas Kristen Indonesia, Profesor Todung Sultan Gunung Mulia. Universitas Kristen Indonesia is a private higher education institution located in Jakarta. Our main campus is in Maijen Sutoyo, and our campus for postgraduate programs is in Diponegoro. And the aim of establishment of our university is to create skilled labor to help the newly independent Indonesia and to prepare the young generation in economic sector, which was needed by our newly established country at the time. And this institution also have a branch, and also our university right now officially recognized by the Ministry of Research and Technology, National Research and Innovation Agency of Republic of Indonesia, under Yayasan Universitas Kristen Indonesia. We already got an excellent accreditation from our government and also international accreditation from FIBA and also ISO for some of our facilities in our university. In Universitas Kristen Indonesia, we have medium number of students, around 6,000 to 7,000 students. And we have 8 faculties and 1 postgraduate program with total 33 study program for diploma, bachelor, master, and doctoral degree. And our vision in UKI is to become an excellent, independent, and innovative university in the field of three dharma of higher education in Indonesia and Asia, according to Christian values and Pancasila by 2030. In our university, Universitas Kristen Indonesia, we also have our values: humanity, sharing and caring, professional, discipline, responsibility, and integrity. In UKI, we also here we share in this year we got excellent accreditation, and UKI is the first out of 28 university in Indonesia acquire this accreditation, and also the international accreditation for our study programs with international relation, law, English language education, and English literature. And our ISO certification is for our moot courtroom for Faculty of Law, language laboratory for Faculty of Letters and Languages, and mini studio for Faculty of Social and Political Sciences. Even though we are a Christian university as the private university, but we also highly recognized by our government with the welcoming our President of Republic of Indonesia, Insinyur Joko Widodo, who visited our university in our 65th anniversary. And we have many international partnerships since we also now trying to reach our worldwide quality for our university. We have in our Southeast Asia with 12 partners, with Cambodia University for Specialties, and also University of Putih Sastra, Polytechnic Sultan Azlan Shah, and University Sultan Mara. We also have 12 partners in Southeast Asia with our partner university. Then in Southeast Asia, in East Asia, we have 5 partners. We have the cooperation with Liming Vocational University, Kansai, Myeongji, Asia, and National Donghua University. And in South Asia, we have 3 partners too. In America, UKI has 1 partner. In Australia, we have 1 partner. In Africa, we also have 1 partner. And in Europe, we have 2 partners with Warsaw University and Coventry University. Except from the university collaborations, UKI also develop and enlarge our cooperation with organization and other institutions outside the university with 12 partners all around the world. UKI, our university, also has international recognition, as our university got the rank of 72 in the world for the Protestant University. In our university, we also have 8 faculties and 1 postgraduate program with 33 programs. In Faculty of Economic and Business, we have management, bachelor in accounting. In Faculty of Medicine, we have medical education and medical profession. In Faculty of Teacher Training Education, we have guidance and counseling, mathematics education, physics education, biology, chemistry, and Christian education. In Faculty of Letters and Languages, we have English language education, Mandarin, and English literature. In Faculty of Law, we have law for the bachelor degree, and Faculty of Engineering, we have mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering, and architecture. Our Faculty of Social and Political Science, we have international relation, communication science, and political science. And Faculty of Vocational Studies, we have tax management, financial analysis, physiotherapy, and nursing. In our postgraduate campus, UKI has master degree in education administration, master degree in law, master's degree in Christian education, master's degree in management, master's degree in electrical engineering, master's degree in architecture, doctoral degree in Christian education, and doctoral degree in law. So I think that's all from our introduction. And for more collaboration later on, we can have further discussion and to enlarge more our cooperative programs and to develop our programs as well through our study programs that we have the same within UKI and also in Bicol University. Thank you very much, and may God bless all of us.
Thank you very much, Director Azri. And once again, thank you, Dr. Rivero, for your presentation. We are now very close to making this partnership official. But before that, may I ask Dr. Rivero to once again take the virtual podium to explain the coverage of the understanding.
Okay, thank you very much, Abby. At this time, allow me to shed light on the agreement between Bicol University and, of course, Universitas Kristen Indonesia. Our agreement is actually promoting international cooperation in research and education and development of exchange programs to foster common understanding between the two parties. Thus, we would like to venture into collaborative engagement as far as exchange of scholars for professors, researchers, administrative staff, and of course, students. And we would like also to have development of degree programs and exchange of academic information, documentation, materials, researches, and publications. And by that, we would like also to develop more joint research programs, create organization or create or organize other joint initiatives to which both parties would like to agree in, but not limited to study abroad for both online and offline, study excursion and visit, special short-term academic programs, study cultural programs, training courses, seminars, fora, conferences, congresses, symposia, and the like. And Universitas Kristen Indonesia.
All right. So at this juncture, let us now come to the highlight of this virtual event, which is the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between Bicol University, Philippines, and Universitas Kristen Indonesia, Indonesia. So may I now request everyone to sign the document in front of me. Okay. So once everyone is ready, once you have signed the documents in front of you, may I request you to please raise the documents you have signed for the photo opportunity. Please don't cover your face because we want you to be seen in the camera. Everyone ready with the MOUs? So on the count of 3, Three, two, one. One more time. Three, two, one. Thank you very much. That officially seals the partnership between Bicol University Philippines and Universitas Kristen Indonesia, Indonesia. Let us give ourselves a big round of virtual applause for this historical event. May I now give the virtual floor to the Vice Rector for Students and Cooperation Affairs of UKI, Dr. Iyed Veda R. Sitapu, for the closing remarks. Sir Iyed Sitapu, Dr. Sitapu, we are now ready for your closing remarks.
Buka dulu Kak, Mama lagi foto Kak.
Sir Arya, may I ask if Sir Sitapu is ready
Yeah.
for his closing remarks?
I'm contacting them again.
I think they are having technical difficulties.
Maybe here na lang.
Someone's problem. I think Sir Sitapu is still having some technical difficulties while he is still connecting. May I request the director of the international office, Director Azri, to give some words for the closing.
Thank you, Miss Abigail. Now I would like to let Ibu Iyet, our Vice Rector for Student Affairs and Cooperation, to deliver the closing remarks. Now she is ready. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. So it is a great pleasure for me to give a closing remarks in this a memorandum of understanding signing ceremonies between Universitas Kristen Indonesia and State University of Bicol. I'm very happy that we can manage to sign the memorandum of understanding, and I hope that we can start with our programs, particularly in some of the programs that mentioned by the director earlier about the entrepreneurial program that we can jointly plan. So I thank the International Office of Universitas Kristen Indonesia and Bicol University for arranging this meeting, and also the President of Bicol University, President of Universitas Kristen Indonesia, and all participants who are here this morning. So thank you very much. Let's start our new beginning, starting with the signing of the MOU and then more programs in the near future. Thank you very much. Back to you, Achi.
Now I'll give the time back to Miss Abigail.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Sitapu and Director Azri. So we are definitely looking forward to a blossoming partnership as both universities venture the endless possible activities. Yet now that we are officially at the end of the program, I would like to thank everyone who joined us and witnessed this momentous event. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Before we leave the Zoom conference, may I invite everyone in the room for a photo opportunity. May I request everyone to turn on their cameras and smile your most beautiful smile. Okay, everyone ready? On the count of three, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Thank you,
Thank you
Abigail.
once again. We shall now end the live streaming of the virtual signing of the Memorandum of Understanding. And may I just announce that we will just reschedule the Inception meeting, as I am very sure that most of the provosts have other appointments and activities lined up. So once again, good morning to everyone and have a nice day.
Selamat. Bye-bye.
This is the school we wish to sing, of a school to honor and revere, a temple built by man.